Oh, I'm standing on something. That's glass. Do I have anything in there to do? No, but I do need that.
G'day, my name's Poison Jackal, otherwise known as Izzy, and I'll be your host. Thanks for joining me in this video, where I do a little bit of varnishing, a little bit of painting, a little bit of walking, and a little bit of drawing.
Right, this can go down here, and we'll start with you.
And, honestly, also a little bit of complaining. Yep.
Oh man, how am I gonna do this with my hands full? I mean, if it winds too much. So far, we're okay. No gusties. Oh, of course you're here. Of course you're here. Alright, hold on to this with this hand. Open in here. Okay, cool. Right, now, where can I put this? Maybe it's a little bit dirty. On top of that, it's fine. Great. Just, boom. What's that look like? Which way? Which way does this tighten the... It's gonna go that way, yeah. Alright. Cool, you can see something. Pardon? Oh yeah, that's nearly empty. Means it's just about time to go shopping. It might just be that I need to start using it upright. But anyway, that should be good enough. I'm glad Rain didn't come in and try and get in on the business. She usually does. It's very annoying because I don't want her to breathe that shit in. Darn it. And then it's gusty. Okay, back into the spare room to dry in peace and make smells elsewhere. Next on the agenda, prepping. Oh, I need to fix that too. My sister made this, but it's broken. The adhesive came off. This is a truly masterful setup. Okay, I've been doing this thing where at the back of the book, I'll take two of the pages, which you can see best that way, and just color them with a random acrylic paint. So the blue was nice last time, and I want to try one of these metallics. This gray, oh, that's probably gonna stink, but it's alright. And then I need a big brush for it too. No, because I used water. Those are my varnishing ones. Don't want to use those. No, I used that because that's not a good varnishing brush anymore. Alright, this one it is. Get the dust off. Stop further away. Except, oops. Wow, that's so see-through. Okay. That's okay. Because it means that I'm going to have to use as much charcoal. Or as much white. Or something. I don't know. Okay, the water is useful because it thins it a little to dry faster, but There's some charcoal sediment at the bottom. That's cool. It's not, whatever. It's not showing anything. Okay, that's the grey. Oops. There's definitely a lot on the paper, but the funny thing is, like, I can still see paper. Okay, there might still be grey in there, but I'm not too fussed about that. Oops, no, don't like that. Okay, and then, yep. I kind of don't like this, like, hard line, but it sort of looks shit otherwise, so. Alright, that's 2 pages. Now I'm gonna have to wait for those to dry before I can pick more colors, or maybe use the same ones, I don't know. But, if you give me 2 seconds, alright, I'll show you the first example. Hang on, I've got it here. This is something I'm working on with my brother at the moment, which is a canvas board. So it's different, it's not paper, but we painted it and it, oh, that was not smart. That was not a smart move. Painted it and then did some charcoal on top, as this is just going to be a painting. But when I added the charcoal on top, I really liked how it looked and felt. So I thought, okay, cool, when I go to lifedrawing, I can do the same thing. And so last week, not last week, I was sick last week. The last week that I went, I did that. And I liked it a decent amount. And I think people liked it a lot too. It got a bit of conversation, because I don't see a lot of people bringing new techniques in. Usually it's me that's like, I'm going to try this thing out. And so that usually kind of creates a bit of a buzz. So this is the first example. This is kind of what inspired this. I'll go get the ones that I did last week and show you. Alright, here is, I don't think they're in the right order. Here's probably my least favorite one. I like the shiny with the charcoal on top. I just don't like the composition, I think. I could have done a better composition. People like this one. Ooh, where are we? There. So that's a paler blue with some charcoal white, and also some sanguine red pit pencil or something like that. I've got it here, in fact. These are my charcoal supplies. I spelled it wrong. Leave me alone. Willow, compressed charcoal. There's a blending stump that I don't use very much. These have got different things on them, but I just see them as pencil. It's usually just when I need something dark and fine. Then that's the white charcoal, kneaded eraser, and then this is the, that one, Criticolor Sanguine Dry. There's a oil, I think. You don't want that one. Not if you're working with charcoal. Or maybe you do. It'll just be a different texture. It'll probably be a bit shinier rather than matte. So you probably lose a little bit of the blendability, maybe. Anyway, there's that one. There's a hair in the paint, because I did it down here as well. And I just, like, got bits of stuff picked up in the carpet. And then that's the first one I did. I do like this one a good amount. It's a bit dirtier because I started out this way and I drew the whole composition and then realized that there was something too complex about it to, you know, it's what I did with this in the end. I did the whole thing, but I'd rather have done maybe just a little bit of it instead of the whole thing. So this is the first one that I did that turned out nice. Yep, okay, great. So that's what those are going to be.
Screen safe now.
And I still have another page of the red there, which I might use, might not. Let's pick another 2 colors. I don't know how much of these I'll use. Maybe another metallic. What's this? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I'll use that one. And this here is called tan. That could be alright. There's my paint tray here, and it's basically divided into halves. This is all gifted and like random colors like this, and like cheap brands that, you know, are good for this kind of thing here. And these are the ones that I've bought myself, so they're a bit more expensive. They're a bit more high quality, you know, schminker and stuff. Some of the other ones have made it in. That was gifted. It's just easier to use the tube first kind of thing. You know, these, I think I got mostly schminker in terms of the actual expensive ones that I've bought. And then there might be, this one. This is my first golden that I've bought, and I still haven't actually used it. I'm trying to get through. This is the first paint that I bought when I left school. It's actually getting so bad now, so it might not end up being finished getting used before I have to throw it out and just move on to the next one. Alright, that needs to dry some more. I need to buy glue, I think. This is pretty much empty. Oh yeah, that's in fact even dry, I think. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, okay, I'll use that. Put you up here. Actually, let's go to the kitchen table. There's more room. And just repair this. Yay. I do not recall which way up it went. I'm thinking it was probably this way. I think the yellow was at the bottom. Okay. This is an edge print that my sister made, or my theyster. I don't know. I don't think she uses strictly female pronouns. And an edge print that they made while they were in high school. And they didn't want it, so I put my hand up and I snagged it, and it lives on one of my door frames now. So that's not, I don't think that that's actually going to stick. So I'm going to have to put some heavy stuff on there. A book or 2 perhaps. Here's one. Soups and stews. And another. Oh, that way. Cool. Okay, let's figure out if that worked later. If you want to see how the figure drawings go with the paint, I can show you in the next video, or I can chuck some links to where you can find them out in the wild in their natural habitat of the internet. Because I don't really share them very much, but they are accessible if you have a Facebook account. Anyway, okay, goodbye. I'm technically filming this after walking the dog, but now I'm going to put the footage of me walking the dog. See that? See that? They took another rubbish bin out of here, so there's only one bin left in this whole massive graveyard. Not that there used to be like 2 or 3 bins dotted along this one, and you probably still would have seen a drink bottle tossed off to the side like that, to be honest. But I would have felt a lot better about picking it up and carrying it for a little bit to put it in a bin. But now, like, I don't know, maybe on a different day when I feel a bit better I would. Ellie, don't pee on that. Good. Yeah, I just did all that oh, nice. Just did all that complaining. We're a lot closer to a bit now. I can do this one. That's not mine. I used to want to like carry a bag and a little snippy picky tool around, thinking that, I don't know, it would be good, and it would be. But one time I did that. I basically did that. I had a bag. I was like, damn it, I'm gonna go and pick up trash today. And I had some friends with me, and then a lady walked past and she was like, what did you guys do to get this punishment or something? She was a bitch about it. She was a bitch. Just assuming that we didn't, you know, do this of our own volition. And so ever since then I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's an assumption that if I start picking up trash with a bag and a stick, people will think that I'm a delinquent somehow, even though the delinquents are the ones that are throwing the trash out. Also, I thought that she was going to take a shit by now, but she hasn't. Which means I'm probably going to be carrying that for the rest of the walk too. And just to condition myself, I'm going to throw a "that's okay" at the end. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, the sun's nice. The hills are kind of a little cloudy looking still, so it's sort of dramatic feeling. I'm a little nervous about going to the park because I'd rather just walk my dog in peace and quiet these days instead of talk to people. Ellie, come here. Good girl. Drop. Okay. Oh, you rather ball? How the fuck? Wow, wow, wow. I brought the good camera because I knew you'd want to see this. Look at them all. Sleeping, trying to stay warm. Yeah. Oh. Big ol' snooze pile. I heard that there used to be so many more of them. Where'd they go? A few years ago, and this is like a pale shadow of how many used to show up, which is pretty sad. I should probably be careful for landmines if you catch my drift. I'm not being careful at all. So this is a really big skate ramp, which, oh, Ellie's peeing on. If you notice, it has paint up the walls but not on the bottom. And that indicates the area that we do and don't skate on when we do come here. Strictly the bottom for us. But it looks like they're working on some new stuff over there, which, if I assume correctly, is new skate park kind of scooter ramps and stuff for like not breaking your neck on, or maybe, but not as much breaking neck on. Whoops. So that could be interesting. I thought I was signed up for the emails and updates, so maybe it's not that, or maybe they just didn't send an email out about getting started. Ellie! So I wonder how long it'll take for them to get that sorted. Anyway, enjoy my local park updates. Hooray! Ellie, drop! Good drop! Oh, now she wants to chase the swallow without a ball, huh? He's flying all the way up there. Dude, the thing's gonna slow you down. I thought you wanted to run full tilt. You just want to run full tilt with a ball. Toddlers, am I right? I don't know if it picks up on the camera. She is chasing a bird. It's like a solid 20 meters in front of her. Well, I don't really know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna draw that. There's people, whoops, that. There's people behind it. That's pretty cool. It's a little windy. Maybe I can like tuck this into my hoodie somehow? This is so weird. Oh my gosh. That's fun. Is that gonna work? Where's my paint gone? Oh, it's in the bag still. I kind of can't see. Am I recording? Yes. Alright. Hold on. I have a second camera with me. This is Real Gamer Moves. Except I don't know if I'll be able to see myself. Hi. Where? That one has less battery at the moment these days, so figured I'd bring it for the stuff that I need for zooming in, and then not worry about it for the rest. Alright, so we want there. Oh, maybe we want there. Oh yeah, this is going fabulously. Gnat. I think I can hear a magpie? Baby? Whining? Ma. Is this still physical? Oh god, my hair was in the way. Let's see if I can tuck this in somewhere. Can you just hear Ellie in the background going? Wow, okay, that was easier than I thought. It's all really dark as well, so Let's see, there's like a post going over there. Ah. Hi. Wait, I can't reach. Bring closer. Bring closer. Come on. Come on. Do you want to throw? Come on. Car's pulled up. Big old tree sticking up over there. This is a public toilet, so, you know, council people and tradies and stuff gonna pull up and use it probably. So if I just don't look up again, I'm gonna add a bush here, even though there maybe isn't one. There's like another tree over this side. Should I add that? I don't know. I think I want to leave that for something else. Oh, you know what? There's a path that comes down. Tree going up there. It's got a cool twisty branch. Like that. And then, oh, I guess it was locked. The guy's walking away. There's another one behind it. Oh, it's smeared. Alright, then the path is going down there like that. And then behind it, there's another post with a chain. And that's actually someone's litter box. And then a fence, which I have not left a lot of room for. Whoops, that ain't right. Put this one in here like that. That's a house. I can't be bothered. Ellie, too far. And then all of this has got the ink is starting to change to a more red tone. It's still very dark though. I feel like once I even use all of the red cartridges, it will still feel a bit darker than it's meant to. Also I forgot to say earlier, I'm recovering from a cold. I think my voice is pretty much back to normal, but it was a weird cold. It was all, whoops, sorry, like behind my face. Ton of pressure in my sinuses. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, there's a power pole over here. Okay. You know what? I don't know. It's basic. It's good enough. It's the... Oh wow, Ellie just peed right in front. It's the 26th. Today. There's another power pole over here. And a little sign that says speed bump. Whoa, Ellie. He's got a lot of trees up this way. Snort. 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 Pretty much all of the foreground is in intense shade. And I don't know how to add that without using water. So it's just going to stay the same lighting, I think. Something in the fucking way again. I'm going to chop off all my hair so you can see better. There you go, that's it. Well done. We've done it. Let's go. For more walking. Get out of my shirt. Hello. Come on, Ellie. Middle. She seems to want to stay in the shade, so try that way. Maybe I can use that. Alright, it's home time now. Just kidding. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks for my coffee members and my Twitch chatters. And my boyfriend and I don't know. And my mom. Hi, Mom! I gotta stop making my mom watch these. Yeah. I'm gonna tell my mom to watch these. Alright, bye-bye.